"Waiting to die is a kind of torture worse than death itself," said a man who had been sentenced to death and was exonerated after 34 years. More than half of his life had passed in a living hell. This case sparked public outrage and exposed the deadly flaws in Japan's judicial system. This is the Sakae Menda wrongful conviction. In 1948, in Hitoyoshi, Kumamoto, a priest and his wife were brutally murdered with an axe. Sakae Menda, a 23-year-old illiterate farmhand, was arrested for stealing rice, but soon became the prime suspect. For 23 days, police tortured him, starving him, denying water, beating him with bamboo sticks. One officer threatened to smash his head with a sake bottle. Under duress, Menda signed a coerced confession. No forensic evidence linked him to the crime. His alibi, being at a guest house with a witness, was dismissed. In 1950, he was sentenced to death and sent to Fukuoka Detention Center's death row. For 34 years, he endured a 5-square-meter unheated cell under constant watch. Menda later said, "I heard a judge once said it was natural to sacrifice 1 or 2 citizens for Japan's judicial stability. But I believe there is nothing crueler than a government taking away a life." Converting to Christianity, he filed 6 retrial petitions. In 1979, the Fukuoka District Court uncovered hidden exculpatory evidence, including his alibi. In 1983, after 80 judges reviewed the case, Menda was acquitted at age 57. Reflecting on his ordeal, he confronted the police. "I asked them how they felt about what they did to me. They told me they were just doing their job." The Sakae Menda case exposed flaws in Japan's justice system. He became a leading voice against the death penalty. Human rights activist Sakae Menda passed away on December 5, 2020, from natural causes at 95, 70 years after being sentenced for a crime he didn't commit. What can prevent such injustices?